Hello, my Plexus friends. Hey, some of you guys need to hear this now. If you've signed up for Plexus and your goal was to get your products as inexpensively as possible, give me a high five. This video is not for you. This video is designed for people that are wanting to create and generate financial margin, financial freedom, and we're going to be talking more about what it takes to become a jewel with Plexus. So I have to tell you guys that, like, I have learned over the last coming up on almost 4 years, and I have seen some things that people do right, and I've seen some things that people do wrong, and I'm hoping that this video will give you something specific that you need to do to be successful, okay? And the reason I'm doing this video is because I love watching people succeed. Everything that Susie and I do comes from a place of gratitude, okay? That's it. We're just so grateful for what this business, this company has done for us that we're eager for everyone to experience it. So I've noticed something, and I want you to be very transparent with yourself, okay? I want you to identify if who I'm describing is you. And if it is you, I'm going to give you some advice on how to stop doing things that are going to cause you to fail, okay? So ultimately, that's why I'm doing this video. I want you to win. I want you to succeed. Whatever your goal is, it could be to make an extra $500 a month. It could be an extra $50,000 a month. It could be an extra $100,000 a month. Whatever that looks like for you, I want you to succeed. But watch. Network marketing as a whole, okay? Most people fail to do one thing, and it's the most important in my opinion, okay? So when I tell you this is my opinion, and I'm gonna give you some advice, and hopefully the people that I'm trying to reach will hear it, make the switch, and they'll start to succeed more. So watch. What most people do is they will kind of, like, let's say you signed up for Plexus and you have this underlying, well, maybe I'm gonna go try to find some people. I'm gonna find, if Sally signs up, I'll be a diamond. If Jenny, Jenny's a salesperson. She knows lots of people. If she signs up, I'll be a diamond. Okay, but watch. In the back of your mind, there's an underlying thing called fear of failure, okay? Fear of failure. The very thing that you're most fearful of, and that is everybody saw you try Plexus, and you were gonna do it, and you were gonna become a jewel, and then it didn't happen, and then you failed, okay? So what do? You go on, oh, here comes something new. I'm gonna jump in it. I'm gonna jump in it, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna find Sally, and I'm gonna find this person, and if I get them signed up, maybe this time I'll succeed. The very thing that you're most fearful of, the fear of failure, is causing your failure. The very thing. Your lack of commitment, your lack of belief, your lack of vision, that's what's going to cause your failure. And so what I'm trying to do is I need you to disassociate yourself from the fear of failure. You have to be able to jump all in to the pink waters. You have to go so far all in that people will recognize that it's not just another thing. It's not just something else. It's not just the new thing. And so that same very thing that's caused you to go, well, I'm not going to post on Facebook because what if I fail? That's going to cause your failure. Not posting on Facebook is going to cause your failure. Not telling people and letting them see this time it's for real is going to cause your failure. And so what I need you to do is stop with the I'm nervous or I'm afraid what people might think. All of that stuff is a big old snowball of failure, and we're just going to toss it aside, okay? You being all in will cause you to have success, okay? Like that thing, being all in, being committed. I did a broadcast this morning on Periscope, and I was talking about what people's perception is and what people think and watching people criticize Susie and I when we started Plexus after we sold our fishing company and all of those things. I know and I feel those concerns that you have. And so these aren't something that I'm just thinking up going, well, maybe this will help people. I know it will, because I had my own doubts. Susie and I had our own concerns. But now when we look back, we think, wow, those same concerns were causing us not to grow. So for you, here's what I want you to do. I want you to make a commitment to yourself, okay? I want it to be a visionary commitment that's gonna evaluate year to year instead of month to month and day to day, because those are the short-term thinkings that are gonna cause people not to join you, okay? So you're gonna be so committed to the long-term vision of what this can be for you, and it can be for you, because it can be for everybody. It's not talent, it's not skill, it's not, I'm a salesperson. No more excuses, okay? I live in a small town. I've heard them all. I don't care. Anybody can do this. But don't let your fear of failure cause your failure. You have got to be so committed that people, again, recognize that this is different. So you're going to go all in. You're going to start removing what other people think, or do they approve. Who gives a rip? Okay? Who gives a rip what little Johnny from high school thinks about what you're doing? Because if you care that much, it's going to cause you to fail. So what we have to do is, you have to, for me, I'm seeking approval from the Lord. That's all I care about. It's not likes, it's not anything else. It's did I please you? And so whoever that is for you, for me, it's Jesus Christ. I look up and I go, how'd I do? Some days I failed. But you have got to start to try to please him. So I want you to really make a commitment. I want you to go all in, because it will help you cause the success that you seek. But if you're doing it by tiptoeing around, if you're tiptoeing around the Plexus thing and you're not really telling people, and you're trying to sign up your next rock star, why don't you just be your next rock star that you so desperately seek, because you can do it? Okay, I'm out.